Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Derek Ifasi. Today's topic, I want to discuss hybrid annuities, how you could receive a hybrid annuity, why you may want to utilize a hybrid annuity for retirement income planning. And simply put, you have individuals that they have two choices. They have several choices in retirement. And with 99% of the time, individuals have some sort of retirement account, either through a 401k or an IRA. What happens is they were placing money into these sorts of retirement accounts since they started working or since they were able to save up for retirement. So this could be 20, 40 years that they were placing money into a 401k or an IRA. Now, 401k and IRA, they're typically invested in something known as mutual funds, which is a mixture of stocks and bonds. Now, with any sorts of mutual funds, the amount of dollars that are placed within the 401k and the performance of the mutual fund determines how much money you have in your bucket at the end of the year. This was perfect back in from 1980 through 2000 because you had something known as one of the largest growths in the market history. You had over 1,000% growth in stock market history from 1980 through 2000. And unfortunately, I mean, there's a lot of different people to blame, but unfortunately, we've been seeing volatile markets since that point in time. And one of the worst was in 2008, when you had a negative 57% on the average portfolio. Now, why exactly is this important regarding retirement income planning? Well, if you place your money within a 401k and IRA account and you leave it within mutual funds, how are you going to determine how much to take during retirement without ever outliving it? So it's a little bit of a tongue twister, but just understand, if you have a bucket of money that could either go up or go down, and if you know, or you've had this happen to yourself in 2008, you had a 57% drop. How do you take that worry out of retirement and have actual contractually guaranteed income come to you every single year whenever you decide, and leverage these existing accounts? And the solution is something known as a hybrid annuity. A hybrid annuity, somebody should be interested in one of these sorts of financial products for maximized retirement income. That doesn't mean that you need to have ultimate retirement income. You need to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in retirement, but just being able to leverage your existing dollars, whether that's in a cash account, whether that's in your old 401k, whether that's in your old IRAs, and what is the smallest dollar possible that you need to leverage within a hybrid annuity contract to give you a sort of salary in retirement, just like how Social Security, individuals that have Social Security that take it at either 62 or 65 or 66, they're having an income stream that they can never outlive. Now understand, if you're not offered a pension, and 90% of individuals currently are not offered pension plans, then you have to pretty much fend for yourself for retirement. So if you understand that, yes, there are strategies out there, and yes, there are ways that you could actually leverage companies, and insurance companies are actually the only ones that can offer annuities and hybrid annuities at that. There's ways to leverage certain contracts out there that might be perfect for you if you're age 50 and you have 15 years to retire. You could place it within a hybrid annuity. You could see your money increase with market movements, flatline, never lose any money whenever the market goes down, and also have a secondary account specifically designed for income at a later date in time. This could be somebody that's age 67 and has just a bucket of 401k money or IRA money that's sitting there, and they're so scared with touching it because they do not know the proper strategy on how to do that effectively, and to have that confidence to understand, yes, there will be a contractual guarantee to me through the company that will pay me an income stream that I can never outlive, or me and my spouse can never outlive. So there's the number one, some of the really major benefits of hybrid annuities are the costs are reduced, especially compared to mutual funds. You have no downward market loss. Your money will participate in upward market movements without participating in downward market losses. Downward market loss. And three, you will have an income stream that you could never outlive. Much higher than just picking and choosing and saying, okay, yes, I have a bucket of $500,000, and maybe I'll just take out $50,000 a year and hope that the returns are going to do very, very well. One of the major mistakes that individuals make, especially retirees, is they leave their money invested in mutual funds, and you have a slew of negatives that hinder your accounts. And this is why individuals, and I've dealt with many horror stories after the fact of individuals that have lost millions and millions of dollars of their retirement money by just leaving it into a very simple mutual fund or very simple sort of investment. Reason being is you have mutual fund related fees. You may have an advisor. If an advisor is monitoring your account, you might have an advisor fee, which is already two negatives. Regardless of how much you're going to grow, the account could potentially grow that year. You could have downward market loss. So in 2008, you had the average portfolio lost 57%. If you had a negative 57% loss to your account, how are you going to properly plan for retirement? If you have your money going up, increasing, and then all of a sudden, right when you're about to retire, you have another downward market shift, which could very easily occur, how are you protecting yourself? And that's where a very large portion of this negative comes into effect. And then on top of it, if you're taking money out for income, let's say you take out 5% of your account value for income, you have four negatives that could completely hinder and completely liquidate your retirement accounts. And that's one of the things is you have to become educated and really understand what is my best possible solution out there. Is it a hybrid annuity? Is it some other sort of plan that will be designated specifically for retirement income planning? Now, how could you receive a hybrid annuity? There's a bunch of different insurance companies out there that offer these types of products, and the worst thing that you could possibly do is go into it blindly. Is go and you contact a random advisor that you saw speak at a seminar, and they kept pitching this one product, because understand something, there's about 300 different contracts out there with hybrid annuities. So if you're age 55 and you have a certain income goal at a later date, there's a perfect hybrid annuity for you. If you're age 67 and you have a certain income goal, there's a perfect hybrid annuity for you. If you're age 70 whatever, there's a perfect hybrid annuity for you. But the worst thing that you could do is just pick and choose and point and shoot and go into it blindly, because you're missing out on thousands and thousands of dollars of contractually guaranteed dollars that could go to you every single year. One of the very last things is I have my 1-800 number on the screen, 1-800-566-1002. And one of the things I always like to do is I like to give out free education. I want you guys to always become educated first and foremost and see, is a hybrid annuity right for me? If after a conversation, if you feel okay, this might be beneficial, it may not, you're going to receive a very honest opinion from us. On top of that, if there is a sort of solution, you say, yes, hybrid annuity, that sounds fantastic. What are some of my options? We go through different proprietary software and proprietary strategies to get you about 10 to 20% more income than over 90% of advisors out there currently. So you want to make sure it's a free phone call. You would be dealing with a strategy specialist. You could be dealing with myself or another representative. And please give our 1-800 number a call, 1-800-566-1002. Please leave comments, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can receive the newest videos out there that we put out there. And once again, my name is Derek, and thank you very much for watching this video, and be on the lookout for some of my other videos. Thanks, guys.